Ma vie serait meilleure si...
Mi vida sería mejor
La
si...
mia vita sarebbe migliore
だったら
se
私の暮らしは良くな
My
るで
life
し
would
ょ
be
う。
better if.
Ma vie serait meilleure si aujourd'hui l'économie devenait plus juste pour tout un chacun.
Mein Leben wäre besser, wenn es echte internationale Kooperation zwischen allen Ländern geben würde, nicht nur Entwicklungshilfe.
世界の人々、国々が互いに力を合わせれば、私の暮らしもあなたの暮らしももっと良くなるはず。
We're tied together as people, technologically, we're tied together on this earth. We see that with climate change. But what happens is that nations act in their own national self-interest, not in the interests of the people of the world.
At the end of World War II, George Marshall understood that. His plan was to get countries to work together to take Europe from war to wealth. Cooperation was key. Without it, the Marshall Plan would not work.
But there's no doubt whatever in my mind that if we decide to do this thing, we can do it successfully. And there's also no doubt in my mind that the whole world hangs in the balance.
To manage it, the Organization for European Economic Cooperation. 18 countries agreeing to work together. Food, transport, schools, health, social systems, and trading freely and openly with each other. In a record 5 years, Europe was back on its feet. The world was changing. New political and economic alliances. To reflect the new reality, the OECD.
Mi vida sería mejor si existiera equidad de género.
Ma vie serait meilleure s'il y avait une meilleure redistribution des richesses.
自由貿易、自由競争の達成、それが私の目標です。
My life would be better if our central values really showed that we care about benefits to people and not just profits or pure economic gain.
OECD is people. People all over the world working together, identifying potential problems, sharing best practice, and setting global standards to help governments and businesses act responsibly. To share wealth between countries, between women and men, between young and old, to make opportunities for a better life.
Mi vida sería mejor si hubiera yo seguido estudiando.
Ma vie serait meilleure si mon fils aurait trouvé un travail au niveau des études qu'il a faites.
Mi vida sería mejor si hubiera más empleo.
Moi, ma vie serait meilleure si après mes études, je trouverais un boulot dans la mode et je créerais mon magasin.
My life would be better if I could be confident that my grandchildren, my children, your children would have access to affordable education, primary and secondary, and that adults would have the access to higher education and children. I think that would ensure that people were informed and were making informed decisions about the world.
Better informed and more likely to have a job, higher pay, and new ideas. 1 in 10 people who didn't finish high school can't find a job. Double the rate of people who have gone to university. We need good schools, so everyone has the skills to get a job, and training, flexible wages, and working hours to help them keep it. In the long run, it's cheaper to pay for universities and collect taxes from well-educated people with good jobs than to pay out welfare and unemployment benefits.
My life would be better with stronger and more available health care.
Mi vida sería mejor pues teniendo mejores servicios, mejores hospitales, mejor seguridad.
Mein Leben wäre besser, wenn es mehr soziale Gerechtigkeit gäbe.
Que las pensiones se le den a las personas mayores
ya cuando lo necesitan.
There are times in life when people need help, when they are ill or retire and deserve decent pensions. This is expensive. Healthcare accounts for more than 10% of GDP in some OECD countries, and paying out public pensions to an increasing number of seniors costs another 7%. More efficient healthcare can reduce costs and still provide good service. And if people work longer, contribute to pension systems longer, there will be enough for the next generation.
My life would be better if the rich didn't keep getting richer and the poor didn't keep getting poorer.
Hay gente que de plano no tiene para comerse un taco. Ajá, hay gente que se roba un bolillo o se roba algo para comer y se la llevan a la cárcel.
The gap between rich and poor is growing. Across OECD countries, the richest make 9 times more than the poorest. How are we helping bridge that gap? By closing tax havens, so everyone pays their fair share, freeing up billions of dollars that can be used to make people's lives better.
Mi vida sería mejor si no hubiera tanta contaminación.
My life would be better with carbon-free and pollution-free energy.
グリーン成長が達成され、人々がよりクリーンで幸せな社会に住めること、それを実現することが私の夢です。
To protect the environment and grow our economy, things are changing. Businesses are saving money by saving energy. Governments are collecting revenue by charging polluters, and they use the extra cash to create green jobs, fund innovative ideas, improve the environment, and people are changing their lives. Walking, biking, conserving energy, water, and goods, acting green.
My life would be better if nation-states, when they made agreements, kept their deal.
Ma vie serait meilleure, serait plus de sécurité et moins de pauvreté.
The OECD has always been open. This year, member countries are giving $125 billion to help developing countries build their own health, education, justice, and other systems that improve the lives of people the world over.
Anniversaries are a time to reflect on the past, take stock of the present, and chart the future. Much has changed since the Marshall Plan was launched, but many challenges remain. Health, education, jobs, fairness, equality, development. The OECD has been driving effective solutions to these challenges for 50 years, and we will do the same for the next 50. So, how's life? Well, it's better than it was, but not as good as it could be. Let's work together to find 21st century solutions, making better policies for better lives.